by showing you a picture taken downtown Reykjavik, where in the city where I live. This is about 20 years ago, in 1997 or 8. This is in the middle of the night, downtown Reykjavik. Don't be fooled by the daylight, because we have that in the middle of the night in the summertime. And the town was full of drunken adolescents. It was like me and my wife, we didn't dare to go downtown. It was like a situation everywhere. And at this time, Icelandic adolescents scored highest in the use of substances in Europe, in smoking, using alcohol and cannabis. 20 years later, last year, this article was published all over the world, saying Iceland knows how to stop teen substance use, but the rest of the world isn't listening. But believe me, the rest of the world has been listening for the past few months. And today, Icelandic adolescents, the age of 15 and 16, they score lowest in Europe in the use of substances. If we look at the year here, 1998, and the green line, this is getting drunk for the past 30 days. 42% of 15 and 16-year-olds become drunk for the past 30 days. Today, this is 5-6%. The red line is cannabis. 17% tried cannabis once in their lives. Today, this is 6%. And daily smoking, 23% was smoking daily, a cigarette or more. Now that's almost kind of has vanished. And just to put this into a Scandinavian context, this is from the ESPAD study in 2015. You see here the heavy episodic drinking in the past 30 days. Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Faroe Islands, and Denmark. And people often kind of say to us, well, it's so easy for you to change these things because you're just an island in the middle of the ocean, and of course you can change this. Then we point at another small country, Liechtenstein. This is the blue column with huge alcohol problems amongst children. Malta, another island in another sea, a bit warmer. Also huge problems amongst adolescents regarding alcohol and smoking. And then there is Iceland. So the reason is not because it's a small island in the middle of an ocean, but it's because what was actually done. And I will refer to us or we a few times. And when I say we, it's all the people working in prevention, primary prevention in Iceland. I come from the research institute that provides the findings, the figures, the baseline. But we is the people working in the field. So there are 3 pillars of success in this kind of work. The first one is using evidence. And it was decided a long time ago, 20 years ago, not to do anything in the field of prevention unless knowing what the situation was and where we wanted to head and being able to measure it. So no guessing, no feelings. We can have feelings at home, but not at work. Not on this, not here, Another thing, another pillar was using a community-based approach. We don't look at the whole country as our field. Everybody looks at his or her own municipality or town or village. That's where you can actually change things on a local level. You can. It's like looking in, comparing it with your garden. You can take care of your garden, but all the other gardens in the street you cannot. So community evidence and community. And the final point was we managed to create a dialogue amongst researchers, policymakers, and practitioners. If these three are working in three separate rooms, locked, nothing happens. You have to open the doors between research, policy, and practice on a local community level. So it's not that difficult. Evidence, community, and talk. And through the years, this model has been implemented in other countries. And we can see that the methodology is easily transferable. And I'll talk more about this later today, but for the past 12 years, 35 municipalities in Europe have used this methodology in 18 countries. Just recently, Latin America started in Chile and also 3 countries in Africa. So it's spreading from being youth in Iceland in 1998 to youth in Europe in 2006. And obviously we couldn't call it youth in Europe in Africa. So today it's Planet Youth.